What's up guys, and welcome back to another squad builder. This one is going to be a cheap 10k starter squad. It is a Serie A one because I was looking at the prices and that is the cheapest league at the moment for the quality you can get. You can also improve this team as time goes on for a lot cheaper than you can for BPL. It's just a difference in price. First player is Carriz. I don't know how you say his name. The goalkeeper, the Argentine, I packed him. He was solid, but you can get another keeper for cheaper if you want to. He's about 500 coins, I think, something like that. He's cheap as anything anyway. Then we have Nagatomo, who's the cheapest left back, but I think they kind of vary. But Nagatomo was solid as like anything in this team. 84 pace. At the two centre back spots, we do have Zapata and I can't remember the other guy's name. I think it's like Rodrigo. I don't know how you say his name, but he was solid. Well, both of them were solid, to be honest. Zapata had 81 defending and 80 physical. That what really drew me to Zapata personally. And then Gonzalez had 74 pace, and that was enough to convince me just to buy the man. And then right back we do Bobasana. I really, if you can get someone cheaper, do it, because at 800 coins he's not like worth. He's solid, but 800 coins, you know, for a 10k starter squad, you don't need to be paying that for your right back. So if you can get one cheaper, then by all means do it. Then we have Storaro. You could pick him up for 400 coins if you're very lucky, because I've seen a few, but I just weren't quick enough. I brought him for 600, and he is your defensive anchor in the team. High work rate, but he seems to sit back more than he goes forward for me personally. Saying that, right back and left back, if you don't want them to get too far forward, which they seem to do a lot, you want to put him to stay back while attacking. Moving on to the Veloso, I got him because 83 passing. I wanted someone that had quality passing. He didn't get any assists in the games he played, but he was like the catalyst. He was like ping the balls round, and he was the main player in his team, to be honest. At cam, we have Verdi, and then when I first started using him, he was really like annoying, he was weak. But once you start to get used to him and play him the way you should do and use his pace and his dribbling, he gets into good positions. His faster weak is very nice as well. He's actually a player I really did enjoy, but obviously if you can get someone like Ava Benega or someone a little bit more quality, by all means do it. At left wing, the most expensive player in the team, that's spent like majority, that hardly half the coins on, was El Shaarawy for 3.2k. I don't know if he's still that price now, but I don't know if he's gone up or if he's gone down since the game has actually properly come out. If not, then pick up any other left winger. But he isn't amazing, El Shaarawy. That's all I'm saying. He isn't like the key. He isn't the key to his team. Tello was also solid for 750 coins, but yeah, he played a right Tello. He didn't score, so that kind of annoyed me. But the star man of this team is Ciro Immobile. Surprisingly, like it will surprise all of you that this man somehow is a beast. He seems to get through. He seems to be decent. He's not like rapid, but he seems decent and fast. He's strong. His finishing's amazing. So yeah, you see this team in all its glory, and yeah, as I was saying, El Shaarawy, if you can get a left wing, you can't afford El Shaarawy, you can save up for him. He's not that vital. He's very weak on the ball. His finishing is very poor, but no wait, sometimes it's good, sometimes he's a bit iffy. But as you can see, we start with some clips, and Zapata wins a nice header. Then we move on to this clip, and I think this one's a goal. It's Mobile's first goal. Yeah, you know, this is the only game I lost with this team, and it was the first game after playing career mode. And when you play career mode, you think you're like a fucking boss, and then you come on to like, you think you're too good, and then you just get battered along with team for the first game, and that's what happens to me anyway. But after that, we just dominate then every other opponent. As Tello here probably should score and somehow misses the goal. But Immobile, I think, scored the first goal in this game, and then he scores again here. I know he doesn't actually, he fucks it up. But El Shaarawy's there to tap it in. I think both El Shaarawy's goals were like dirty tap-ins, to be honest, that he scored for me. And then free kicks. I'm going to do a free kick tutorial. When I need to practice a lot of free kicks, because free kicks are hard in this game. As I think it was Nagatomo won the penalty, so Nagatomo took it, and that was the biggest mistake. And now I've got a penalty tutorial coming out, and I know that that's not something you want. You want to be having your best penalty taker. You can't be having your left back taker this year. But we do get lucky, and I think it's El Shaarawy taps in, or Immobile, one of the two, taps into an empty net. El Shaarawy gets the opportunity here, doesn't quite go in. Immobile scores another scrappy goal. We did score a lot of scrappy goals, but our player was around the ball to get the rebounds. Then El Shaarawy's through and did somehow miss, but I don't know how he hit the post. But and then Immobile once again breaks through. And it's obviously an easy finish. So this team was really good. It was really good at scoring goals. I was scoring a ton of goals defensively. I can't fault the defense, other than the first game I played, which was actually probably my fault. But this team was really enjoyable to play, and it's a team that you can improve over time because the Serie A is so cheap. Like the BPL, you got the cheap lot, and then the next lot's like 10k each player. But the Serie A, like it's very cheap compared to other leagues. and that's why I went with it as a starter squad, because you want to get the best team you can for the minimum amount of coins you can make. And then I think it's the final goal Immobile scores. I think, yeah, a lot of scrappy goals, I know. But yeah, this team did play solid. You'll see from some of the stats, I think Immobile scored like 6 goals in 4 games. Considering the first game we did play absolutely poorly. It's not too bad return. El Shaarawy, 2 goals, 3 assists. As I said, he's not that vital. You can easily get someone like, I think that's he used to be Spanish, I think it's Caeta. I don't know what he is this year, he's like a different nation. But he is solid. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please drop a massive thumbs up. Every like is greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more daily content, because I've got a road to glory coming out tomorrow, and I've got a penalty tutorial coming out later on tonight, how to make unstoppable penalties, because after that Nagatomo one I had to go in and practice, and I know how to get the perfect penalty into the top corner like FIFA 16. And yeah guys, that's about it. So I'll see you lot next time. What's up guys, and welcome to my first squad builder on FIFA 17, and it's going to be a cheap BPL, really well, super cheap BPL team basically for about 20k. With the beast that was Mbakani, I released just a hidden gem video on yesterday. That man is insane. Yeah, but we jump into this video. We have like in goal, we have the lone, what's his name, Butland. That's the one. My mind went blank for some reason. Butland, I'm just using his loan up, and then I'll probably get like some cheap BPL goalkeeper. You can have whoever you want in goal. I think it's just preference really.